All right, Ashburn fans, for a moment, I will note that we are old school today because I forgot my bag. It has the gimbal and the battery pack and everything else. So we're doing it just with the phone today, and we'll try and make the best of it. So no earpiece, no battery pack, no gimbal. Sorry about that, but we'll do the best we can. We are just getting started. I just finished the warm-ups. And also the rink did not let us in until just before 3 moments ago, so I didn't have a lot of chance to. So I'm going to try to, let's use both hands to stabilize the camera a little bit. Also probably means that I don't have a way to see live comments. I'm just all a mess today. Fortunately, I think everybody who was planning to come out came out. Best wishes to Joey, who is off after his injury last night. Apparently 5 stitches, for those who hadn't heard. That hard hit he had along the boards, which, as the trooper he is, he went out and did at least one other shift, but he should probably rest up and heal. Luke's in net, that's him skating out. See if we can hold the line against these guys we played last night. Focus seems shitty, pardon my language. And there's no stands here, so I'm just standing ringside. Also don't have my glasses. I'm falling apart here. Possesky takes the face off. Howard kids come up with it. They're going to dump it down in the corner. I think that's Noah got there first, scrambling along the boards. You guys probably can't see because I don't have a very good angle on it. Sorry about that. That's the dilemma of being in the rink with no stands. There's a shot, saved by Luke, knocked aside in the corner. Paul races to get there. But lofted out, Zach plays it, spinning like a top. He's going to pick it up, takes it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, goalie saves it, and knocked out from the corner. I wonder if I can get a chair to stand on or something to get a better angle here. There are some folding chairs behind me. I'll probably... All right, all the way down, Luke plays it. Noah will pick it up, the loose puck from the far side spot. Noah pauses the beat. I think he was hesitating to... And there's a tripping call on 17 White, I think. Yep. Came in and trying to get the puck from Noah, managed to trip him in the process. Again, sorry for the somewhat shaky camera work. It also seems like the frame rate is bad. We're going to shoot at 15 frames a second. I think that's just the network here is not what one might desire. So Possessi took the face off, handed back to Scivolino. Scivolino over to Spencer, back to Scivolino. Lofts it up in the air, up back to Spencer. Shot by, sorry, my eldest child was texting me. Spencer, saved by the goalie. Pass out, there's Will Schneider. Shoots, hits the glass over the goalie's head. Chop out Schneider. Going to get sent long, spinning. Spencer across to Zach. Zach along the boards. Out. Spencer tries to bring it in. Defense trying to hit it out. Pops up high and play stops with, we're still 0-0 with 23 minutes and 10 seconds. I will... So they're going to get started right away. I may need to pause for a minute while I text my daughter, my child back. They're yelling at Spadetti. Still 5-on-4 here. Power play for Ashburn. Landon along the boards getting slapped at. by number 21 White. Zach gets the puck back into the corner. Handoff to Tim Butler. Valiant effort there by Landon, keeping it in as he passes across along the blue line to Tim. Tim takes a shot, bounces up around the goal. Paul tries to get across to either Tim or possibly Mason. Intercepted, but Tim gets it back, takes a shot, goalie pad save. Look at the back of the referee's jersey here. Sorry about that. Back out to Paul. Across to Mason. Mason tries to bring it in, gets it knocked away from him by 27. He knocks that kid to the ground. And struggling. Let's see what's going to come up here. Long cross pass. Landon will pick it up. All right, sorry for that brief interruption. Life happens a little bit. We're still 0-0. Scores 21-57. You didn't miss much. There was a play. Howard's iced it. They must not have been icing because we're on a power play still. All right, that's Jack. I think got it into the center, but bounced off Grayson's stick and went long. Jimmy, long pass back up to Grayson. He taps it as it goes by. Howard tries to send it around hard, but the puck is stopped by Jack Klein. Scuffles along the boards. Colin stops it before it leaves the zone, but it gets out in front of him, and Howard takes it away. Jimmy's going to have to race. Number 10 from Howard takes it all the way down to the corner, and it looks like Jimmy got it away. He'll send it around the boards hard, pick up by Jack Klein on the far side, but before Jack can get solid possession, gets knocked away. But bounced off somebody's stick all the way back and neutralized. Jimmy picking up the loose puck as they was sent long cross there. 83 dumps it into the back again, where 57 got there first. Colin tries to knock it away from him. He's going to bring it along the boards. A little 2-on-1 grapple. Jack takes it away, hand up to Landon. Landon gets it out into neutralized, skates around some kid who wasn't there, and there's a whistle. I think it's on 57 for high sticking. This rep pointed at him. 2 minutes for high sticking. I think we will end up with an Ashburn 5-on-3. We have 46 seconds left in the first penalty. Now a solid 2 minutes for the second one. 20 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period. These are, of course, 2 25-minute periods. Well, maybe I should say the first half. A little electrical box I could stand on here. I don't think it really helps. Possession took the drop. Howard got it and they just iced it immediately. Spencer will pick it up. Spencer, pass to Shivalino. Cross to Zach Possesny. Kicks it in with his feet into the zone. There's a quick shot, I think, by Zach. Goalie holds on to it. Stopping the clock with 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Still got a half a minute or 27 seconds left on that first penalty. So we're still 5-on-3, but can't find the back of that net. Will out to Spencer. Spencer back to Will. Cross to Shivalino, bounces off his stick. He was set up for a decent backdoor opportunity. 71. Looks like a big guy for the Howard team. Can't keep up with the puck, and Spencer picks it up. Shivalino, nice moves. Takes it across the neutral zone, into the zone, fires. Pad save. Oh, and it's in! There was an initial save. It looked like I heard it hit his pad, but must have bounced off the pad and in, because that will put the first point on the board. Joey Shivalino. Superman move, skates all the way down from the defensive zone and sinks it. Scores 1-0. 19 minutes, 55 seconds left on the clock in the first period. And the ref is signaling 5-on-5. So I guess that first penalty must have just ended, and they're wiping the second penalty off. The other official is Spidetti lines up the face-off against number 10 from Howard. Klein picks up the loose puck after the drop. He will take it into the zone. Off the boards. I think was kind of intended to himself, just get around the defense. Cross, but then it hit somebody's skate. I think it hit Spidetti's skate and stayed in as Howard tried to clear it. This time they're going to loft it into the safety net, stopping the clock with 19 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. Scuffle. Spidetti takes face off and he just goes to a knee to maintain his position. Zach Marshall picks up the loose puck, dumps it. Around the boards, Noah Rott. They send it out. Noah stops it at the red line. Oh, and he gets 50-something. 54 got it away from him, took a shot. Luke saved it, knocked in the corner, and then was sent long. Knocked out again. Collins stops at the center line. And he sends it into the corner while we do a line change. Howard goalie plays it from behind his own net. Pass up to 54. Paul Allison tries to get it away. It bounces out. Zach Possession, he takes the loose puck to Colin. Up to Will. Back to Zach. Through his skates, Paul Allison picks it up. Takes it into the zone. Pauses a beat. Dumps it into the corner where Zach will race to get it there. He's trapped along the boards. Struggling to get that puck out. Oh, it came out right into the paint. Paul got a quick shot off, but knocked aside. Either by the goalie or his defenseman, who was also right there. Paul, off the boards, slap shot from the blue line, knocked aside by the goalie. Number 60, White, will pick it up. Tries to send it around, gets it to 29, but Colin is there to battle with him. Zach pokes it away into the corner, but we don't have anybody there to take possession. So Howard will bring around the other side. Racing, Zach gets there, takes it away from 47, White. Hands to Jimmy. Jimmy up to Paul. Paul. Cross to Zach. Possessney. Hand off to Landon. Landon out to Colin, who takes a wrister from the blue line. Knocked aside by the goalie. Grayson Cantarella. Struggling, battling with two of the Howard players. Loose puck. He kicked loose by Grayson, I think. Picked up by Landon. Landon's in the corner. Poor visibility there, sorry. 63 gets it away. Sanchez, he will loft it and then head back to the bench. He got into our defensive zone and then gave up. Colin skates through and into the offensive zone. Tries to pass him to the center, knocked aside by the defense. Loose shot by Jimmy from the blue line. Picked up by Scivolino, accelerating through. And it's going to bounce off stick and go long. That'll go all the way down. Luke signaling for an icing call, which he gets. 16 minutes, 49 seconds. We are still up 1-0 against the Howard Huskies in our somewhat tech disadvantaged broadcast. Today's broadcast brought to you by the snowstorm and by poor planning on my part. I keep all my streaming gear in a little backpack, and I just left the whole backpack, probably sitting on my couch or by the front door waiting for me to go out. I think I was going out to get the snow off the car, and I never went back in to get the bag. I'm not sure. All right, there's a sent long. Mason will race to get there. He picks it up with some speed, wangs it around the boards, past Grayson all the way down, and Scivolino raced to get there in order to avoid the offsides call, or the icing call rather. I mean, tremendous speed, but you just can't out-accelerate a puck. Possession will take the face-off. Mason backhands it around. Will Schneider tries to pick it up and flick that out of the zone. Turned around by Howard. It'll go into the corner where Spencer sends it around the other direction. All the way out into the neutral zone. Past this guy, 83. He's going to turn around. Oh, lightning reactions as Siwick snaps it out of the air, stopping it, but they came up with a loose puck. 83 again, shoots, knocked aside by Luke. Sorry, that's, I think Possesny knocked it along the boards up to where Will Schneider was waiting. He tries to get a shot off. He couldn't get there. Spencer tried to get a rebound off the boards. Mason stops at the line. Richter from the blue line. Goalie, pad save, into the corner. Possesny tries to get there. Ends up sending it around. Siwick, far side. Scuffling on the boards. Howard gets it away, sends it to their teammate, but he will get glommed by the Ashburn advance. And we've left it out of play, stopping the clock with 15 minutes and 27 seconds left. We're up 1-0. Today's a good moment to take a sip of coffee. Also a good time to build a time machine and go back and not forget your gear. Chiavoletti. That's the evil clone of Spinetti and Ciavallino. That was Spinetti took the face off. Sorry. Sometimes my mouth's running faster than my brain. All right, Spinetti with the face off. Zach Marshall and Jack Cloud on wing. Spinetti takes the face off and gets it, and just kind of shuffles along towards the goal. Gets it knocked aside. Noah will pick it up at the blue line, tries to drive it along the boards. The official gets in his way, and Howard takes it, and they're going to send it along. That'll be icing against Howard. Let's try that one again. 15 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. Still 1-0 Ashburn. All right, Zach Marshall picks the loose puck. Oh, and it bounces past him. He has to retreat to neutral zone. Pursued by 57 White. 27 White got it in his way and got it away from him. It's puck back in the corner. Number 10 from Howard. Out to the blue line. 21 fakes out Zach Marshall and get it along the boards, but can't do anything with it. That's Spinetti battling with 27. Noah Robinson hovering close by, trying to help. Spinetti gets it out into neutral ice. Under pressure the whole way by 27. He's going to get to the blue line and get tripped. No whistle for that one. Howard comes up with it. Does some decent box passing up to 63 to 47. He's going to hit the gas and take it into the zone where we're going to get a call against Spinetti for whatever they're going to call that, but that was a little bit of a dirty hit. He shouldered into it and just dug at that guy. Seems like a fair call. Not gonna fall the rust. And Ashburn will have a penalty kill. Paul Allison takes the drop. Howard comes up with it. Number 9, I think. He was trouble last game. He's one of their stronger players, I think. Scuffle along the boards. Officials are yelling at him to go do something with it. Jimmy, I can see. It's hard to tell what's going on in that corner. Sorry about that. Paul's down pretty hard. He's picking himself back up, though. Number 10 shoots. Luke doesn't get to Luke. Another rebound shot by 17. Luke kicks it aside. And it's out to 71 in neutral ice. Paul tries to knock it away from him. He dumps it to his teammate, 54, who cannot establish control. Comes up, thought Paul was going to pick it up, but it just got out in front of his stick. He couldn't do anything. 71 again. Brings it in. Gets rejected. I couldn't see exactly how or why, but out to number 9 in the center. Cross back. Paul got a stick on it. Scramble there in front of the paint. People are trying hard. Luke's on his butt. Scrambling to get back up, and they can't get the shot. And scuffle. Oh my gosh. Jimmy saves the day, I think, as Luke was still trying to get to his feet. 54, back around to number 9 behind the net. Goes past him, picked up by 50-something, who whiffed it, or he tried to shoot it, but got hit by the defense. 9 to 71. 71 drives it in, shoots, saved by Luke. Out to number 9, who gets confused and is behind him and crosses the line out into neutral lights. Cantarella trying hard to get the puck out in front of him. Or rotate his body. He's got it. He's taking it. Centers it, hands off to Tim. Got the shot, but I think sticked away by the goalie. Nice moves between Grayson and Tim. Didn't work, but almost. Keep doing that. Spencer, again, tries to slam it around the boards and chip the top of the puck. Mason comes in to help out. It's going to bounce out the puck from Grayson. I saw the 4 on the jersey, and I thought it was Colin. Like, why do we have 3 defensemen? That's not happening. All right. In the corner, Spencer fighting to get it away from the way. Turned around by Grayson. Again, Grayson similarly, like, trying to orient himself to the puck. He's turned around. Spencer picks it up, and there's a whistle. So they're calling this on Spencer. Interference. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure I buy that call, but interesting fishing. We got 11 minutes 52 seconds left and 1-0 advantage here. Shivalina will take the next drop. All right, loose puck after the drop, picked up by Tim Butler. He will slide it out into neutral zone where Shivalino hits the gas, racing number 10 along the boards. There's a penalty raised. Luke was just starting to head off to the bench when number 10 is raising his hands like, what did I do? So they're calling interference on him, and we will be back to 4-on-4 play. All right, possessing with drop. Tracy White picked it up, but got knocked aside. It's going to be brought back out by 54. He winds up. Luke saves it, knocks it off into the glass. Again, shot, pad save Luke. 22 winds up, shoots, and Luke reached for it. He was screened and couldn't see it. Because I think I could see his arm reaching for it. It should have been an easy save, but I think from his perspective, he could not see where that puck was. Too many people were in front of him. He knew it was coming, but he didn't know exactly where. We'll be tied up with 11 minutes and 15 seconds left on the board in the first half, as the Huskies find a hole in our defense. You know, it's one of those challenges. I think Mason was there in front of Luke and one of the other Huskies players. You know, for the defenseman to be there to help block the goal is good, but you're also blocking the goalie's vision, so that's a hard trade-off. There's some issue with something fell off the mouth guard or something was dropped on the ice. I don't know. We're waiting on. Mason picks up the puck off the drop. Slap shot behind the net. Loose puck picked up by Paul Allison. He'll hit the gas. Oh, he wound up like he was going to shoot, and then I think he took his eye off the puck. All right, that's Landon over to Dylan. Dylan back to Landon. Off the boards, up to Mason. Mason crossed to Paul, took a shot, pad save by the goalie. Landon picks up the bounce. It's going to come out. Mason reaches for it, trying to keep it in the zone, but can't get there in time. Fades back to the red line, hits the brakes, brings it back in, takes a shot off the goalie's pads, up into the safety net, stopping the clock, 10 minutes, 18 seconds. Score still 1-1. We're still in 4-on-4 play. I've gone back to look at some of the old videos before I started using a gimbal. I was astonished at how shaky the camera work is. And now you get to experience that old school shaky camera excitement. There's some discussions with the officials and Coach Ben. I'm not sure what we're trying to achieve over there, but something. Hey, if anybody's joining us late, we are here at the Gardens Ice House in Laurel, Maryland. Ashburn Xtreme U16AA2 playing against the Howard Huskies, which we played last night and beat 3-1. We're currently tied 1-1 in this game. Jimmy turns it around at the red line, 83. Hand off to 57, but closely defended by Jack Klein. Puck's just on the outside of the net. Luke knocks it away. Jimmy picks it up. Jimmy gets it out into neutral ice. Winds up, shoots. I think kicked wide. I think actually the goalie had to interject there. Rolls out, and Jack Klein tried to get a shot off, or perhaps got a shot off, but didn't go anywhere. Spadetti tries to turn it around. It's going to get lofted out, and it'll go long. Potentially icing call against Howard, which it is. In terms of housekeeping, there is music on this game, which means there is a decent chance of a copyright, not a strike, but I forget what the right terminology is, which may mean this video will go offline. I do try to unmute or mute the copyrighted songs and bring them back on, but sometimes that takes a while. Spadetti took the face off. Dylan takes a shot. Goalie gloves it, stopping the clock with just a few seconds off. So all the penalties are over. We're back to 5-on-5 play. Shivalina will take the drop. Cantarella, quick shot into the goalie's chest. Goalie's going to hold on to it, stop the clock again. Only a few seconds off. Do that again, Grayson, but this time put it just a little bit further away from the goalie. Shivalino. Again, comes back. Dylan sends it in, off the boards behind the net. It'll be picked up by Tim Butler. 2-on-2 battle there. Loose puck comes out to Shivalino. Grayson centers it, but Tim can't get a stick on it. Nice moves by Grayson. Only Tim were either a little bit closer or reacted faster. I'm not sure what. And there is a penalty. I think I'm standing near some upset parents from the Huskies team. Oh no, actually it was on us. We're gonna have a penalty kill. Who was that on? I'm sorry. I took my eye off the ball here, or the game, enough to miss whatever the hell that play was. But something was on us. I thought it was gonna be on. All right. Zach Possesny sent off, and Suick comes in as the new center. Loose puck after the drop, handed off to Possesny, who will send it out of the zone. Schneider tries to get there, 63, well, it just stays away from him. Possesny leaning on him the whole way. He'll dump it back to 71 at the blue line. 71 around the boards. Picked it up by number 9, I think. Handing off to number 10. Was that number 9? No, must not have been. He's not even on the ice. Shot. And sent out to Will Schneider in the neutral zone. He will take it across into the offensive zone. Tries to pass it across. Gets out a little bit in front of, I think it's Spencer. And it bounces all the way out past Spencer. Suick pounds it back in from the center ice. 71 takes it behind the goalie's net. Will Schneider coming in to keep the pressure on. Again, we've got about a minute or a little over a minute left in the penalty kill. Possesny trying to get it away successfully, keeps him along the boards, giving Spencer a chance to turn it around. 71 will pick it up behind their net. Possesny is in, all in his grill. He has to knock it away. Hand off to 57, who tries to get it back to 54, but misses the pass. Siwick fires it back out into neutral ice. Howard pauses a beat, number 9, so that 22 can get off the out of the zone, rather. Line brings it around. Pass out to 71. Cross to 50-something. Never got to Luke. It's going to come out into neutral ice. So that's Will Schneider. 71 passed. Oh, intercepted by Siwick. I'm going to learn how to say his name. He lofts it at the goalie who has to knock it aside from the center line. Schneider will pick it up in the corner. Hand off to Siwick. Attempted anyway. Shane couldn't get there in time. Nice pass intended for Shane, but they're going to call offsides. That was a nice opportunity. But pass was incomplete, but Spencer saw the opportunity to go pick it up. We got 3 seconds left in the penalty. We got a score of 1-1, and there's 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in the first half. Again, my apologies for the shaky camera today. My stabilizing gimbal is at home in my backpack, sitting on the couch. 17 cross. Oh! Backdoor shot from '17 brought it in, and I think number 12 received the pass, and we are down 2-1 against this team that we beat yesterday. I'm momentarily amused by number 17 from Howard, whose last name apparently is Banks. Those of you who are undoubtedly, most of you are familiar with the Mighty Ducks trilogy of movies. Know that Banks was an important player, plot element. All right, pass up to Possesny from Colin. Bounced off his stick up into the corner. Howard tries to get it back out. Landon Street battling in the corner. Puck lofted up, gloves down by Colin as he goes to his knees to try and catch it. Paul across to Dylan. Dylan centering it. Tried to get it to Possesny. Intercepted by, hold on, we'll just catch up. It was a little interception, pass off. Landon has it off the boards. 54, racing to get there. Jack Klein puts the pressure on. He tries to center it to his teammate, but Dylan intercepts it. And Dylan he wound up like I was like looking for the puck in the air when he tried to flick it out. Klein off the boards, hands it to Spadetti. Bounces off the boards behind the goal, and it's going to go all the way around and come back out into neutral ice, where Spencer turns it back around. 22 off the boards. Noah Robinson getting slapped constantly by number 20-something. Number 10, Zach Marshall. Puck bounces off the outside of the goal. Luke sticks it back aside as they try to get the rebound shot. Spencer up, tries to pass to Spadetti. It actually bounced off his skate in a weird way. Zach Marshall picks up the loose puck, and he's going to skate with it. Brings it into the line. Shoots. Nice, but didn't go in. Blocker saved by the goalie. Jack Klein lets it bounce past him at the line, and they'll bring it along. Spencer keeps some kid boxed up in the corner and passes out behind Luke's net. And Spadetti picks up the puck as they miss a pass reception, and he's going to do something with it. Maybe. Centering pass, Zach Marshall was a little too far back. It was a blind pass. I don't think he had a chance to look and see where his teammates were, just hoping they would be in the right place, and he guessed a little bit wrong. That's Grayson, cross to Colin. Colin tries to center it back. 63 blue white blue, got a stick on it. Spencer got it back. Takes it behind the net, tries to backhand it, center it. knocked aside by the defense. Brought along the boards. Scivolino battling on the boards. High stick call. I couldn't see who it was because terrible camera angles. What if I come back over here? Maybe he's going to yell at me if I stand on this chair. Is this better? This might be better. Let's try this for a bit. Rules of this rink were 1 spectator per player. So we've got a handful of people standing along the boards. Not too tight. All right, Paul Allison takes face off for an Ashburn power play. We got 2 minutes on the penalty clock. Spencer, off balance, winds up, sends it in, and no goal, knocked aside. Can't see. Downside of standing on this chair is that I can't easily move my feet. Spencer takes it away, handed up to neutral ice, intended for Paul Allison. 54 blue picks it up. I think that's Landon Street. Hand off to Spencer. Landon and Paul circling, waiting for Spencer to make a move. He hands it out, bounces past Landon to Spadetti. Spadetti off the boards, back to Landon. Landon into the zone. Try to do some fancy stick work, and it's going to go all the way down. No icing call because we are on a power play. Spencer takes the handoff from Luke. Ships it off the boards to get it to himself. Loses a stick in the process, but he got the puck to Tim Butler. White knocks it away from Tim and hands it back to Spencer. Paul Allison hits the brakes, finds the pass to Spencer. Spencer lets it bounce off a stick up to Spadetti. Spadetti tries to get into the zone, gets rejected by the defense, but Spencer will pick it up anyway. Gets sticked away from him. He stood up with like almost disgust in his body posture. All right. Landon tries to turn it around. It's going to go long again. Luke reaches for it. Hits the boards. Long pass up to Spadetti. Where the hell's the puck? Oh, it's going to be icing. It went past Spadetti. Icing on us. How can that? Oh, okay, so they were on a power play. We got 10 seconds left in the power play. That makes sense. Oh, high sticking on Dylan. Although, five seconds left in the power play. Possessed will take the face off. Hand off to Will Schneider. He takes it across the neutral zone. Tries to center it to Zach. Zach tried to do a little spinning shot. Hit, I think, the outside of the net. Scuffle, and official is saying no goal. It looked like there was a moment of possible separation or celebration, but no. Did not go in. We got a minute 50 left in the first half. Possession takes a drop again. It's going to come out, and in between everyone, past Colin and Dylan as they race to get there. Howard picks it up in the corner, misses their pass to the center. Suick finds the long pass to Schneider. Will tries to get it back to teammate. I think it was both Dylan and Shane. Gets a little bit in front of him. Will behind the net. Passes it out. Shane turns it around. 60 off the boards. Tries to get it out. Shane turns it around. It's back behind the net again. Scivolino got something, turned it around. Brief hesitation while we tried to determine if there was an offsides, then Will picks up the puck. Hands off to Shane. Shane slap shot wide of the net. Loose puck picked up by Colin. Sends it back around to where that must be Scivolino. Yeah, Scivolino back out to pass intended for Shane. Again, he just missed the reception. 63 tries to do something, has no teammates there as he was racing with Dylan. Seawick. I'm gonna say his name right one of these days. Tries to bring it in, shoots, deflected aside by 71. Picks up the bounce off the boards. We have about 20 seconds left in the first half. Blue tries to bring it out, turned around by Spencer. We have to come off. 71 tries to do something. Tim Butler just knocked it down out of the air. He had to try again. Noah Robinson in the corner. Lofts it up into the safety net with 2.7 seconds left. And are they going to do? They're going to do the drop, of course. They can score in 2.7 seconds. Let's not let them, though. We can't score. We're too far away. All right. And that's it. We got this face off into neutralize. All right, I'm going to pause the stream for a moment and just try and save a little battery life because I don't have my bag. I don't have the spare battery pack, and it's cold in here. Hey, I just thought I'd remind you all that this is an EJ game, which they usually do an ice cut in between the periods. So it's going to be a bit of a long break, and again, because I don't have a spare battery pack, I'm going to not leave the stream running. We'll be back. But right there, Ashburn U16AA2 fans. They did not do an ice cut. I guess the Zamboni drivers didn't come in or something. So we're getting started a little bit earlier than I expected. All right. They hit the glass so hard and knocked my coffee cup off the rail. That's amusing. All right. Mason St. Ange chasing number 54. Mason gets it away, turns it around, is neutralized by number 10. Tries to do a long cross pass to his teammate, 71, I think. Luke sticks it away. It was wide of the net anyway. Anyhow, Mason up to Grayson. Snotty, number 54. That's his name. That's not a pejorative thing. Mason skates it out as they brought it down to Luke's net. Under pressure, hands it off to Tim. I say that as if I think he actually just kind of lost it. But Tim was there. Turned around by... There's a pass up to Mason. I'm sorry, Grayson. And offsides call as Grayson received the pass a little bit too far over the line. I switched apps to this damn app that auto exposure is just too intense. I'm going to switch back to the next stoppage to play. All right, that's Noah Robinson battling along the boards. 17 tries to get a stick on it. It's come around to Jack Klein. Jack skates it out. Finds the pass off the boards to Noah. Noah up to Zach Marshall. Marshall skates it across the line, hand off to Spidetti. Spidetti tries to shoot. Defense gets the stick in there. And it's in. Rebound. I can't see who got the rebound. I think it looks like it was Jack. I think that was Jack Marshall. Assist by Spidetti. Putting score at 2-1. I'm sorry, 2 to, that makes it 2-2. That just ties it up. We still have to keep showing the energy to get ahead. 23 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second half. Zesty takes a face off. Puck's gonna come back to Dylan, across to Noah, up to Will. Flicks it into the corner, and he goes to chase it. White tries to send it around, but Seawick gets there first. He's gonna send it back to Will. Will turns it around. Possessny coming in with some speed, tries to get it away, but they're not knocking it away from him. And 57 Blue will try to do something along the boards. He can't get past Dylan so easily. Shane Seawick knocks it aside, but and he has to get it back. Off the glass, up into neutral ice. 83 is trying to do something under pressure. He's going to dump it back. Seawick picks it up from there. Schneider sends it in after Seawick loses it. It's going to come around to the far side, where Noah can't change his momentum fast enough. Shot backdoor. Luke saves it. Scramble. They're picking it back up. Dylan hassling some kid all the way to the glass. Puck's around back. Noah will send it around the board. Stopped at the point by some guy. Again, another shot wide of the net. Hits the boards behind Luke. 53 turns it back to the corner for some reason. Not our 53, their 53. Noah, again around the boards, tries to get it out, and they try to pound it in, but the defense knocks it aside. Dylan will pick up the loose puck and can't get it out of the zone fast enough, but Zach to Shane gets it onto neutral ice. Shane can't get past the defender who's hiding behind him. 47 tries to get a shot off, but is knocked aside by Shane. Sue tries to get that into neutral ice, but gets turned around by Timberlake at the point. I'm sorry for the angles here. Possessing Dylan. Hand off to Shane. Shane gets it out successfully in neutral ice, but number 9 knocks it away from him, and his teammate will pick it up. Number 10 winds up for a shot, then decides to do a spin backdoor pass to his teammate, who flubbed the reception. And it'll be lofted all the way out and down, drawing the icing call. I'm not sure who iced it on our team, but it was definitely somebody on our team. We'll stop the clock at score 2-2 and 21 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second half. Shivalino takes the face off. Gets it back to almost to Jimmy. Shivalino scuffling, fighting hard. Shivalino tried to get it out of the zone to where Landon was waiting. It's going to come back. Colin will pick it up before they can do anything with it. He will get it out into neutral ice. But again, I think that was 71. White dumps it into the near side corner. They try to center it, but they're stuck behind Luke's net. Number 9 tries to send it around the boards. Landon is there and scuffling. He's holding up the player. Colin gets a stick on it, hands it off to Paul Allison. Paul brings it in, pounds it off the boards behind the goalie, where he'll go pick it up where he left it. 54, looking for the long pass, sends it past number 9, and Colin will have a chance to pick up the puck, skates with it with some energy, hand off up past Paul. Unfortunately, 83 turns it around, and now this time he'll let Jimmy go get it. Let's see if Jimmy does anything more clever. Jimmy hits the brakes, turns it around, dragging this player out a little bit. Finds the pass to, who is that, Landon? Should be Landon. It is Landon. Landon skates into the zone. Tries to do a high angle lifting shot off the back of his stick. It does not work. I think it hit the post though. Nice try. Number 63, Sanchez. Paul gets a stick on it, tries to hand it to Landon. The puck is bouncing. Everybody's like swiping their sticks under it. I think Sanchez is the kid who was on running his team 2 years ago. The name seems familiar. His skating style was so distinctive. All right, number 60. I have to go back and look at, see if I still have rosters printed out for those things. Mason around the boards. Gets it to Got it to Cipollino, but he couldn't get oriented fast enough before the defense knocked it. They're in and out. Spencer, cross to Mason. Mason, back to Spencer. Pursued by 27, he like backhands it out into neutral ice. Cipollino hit the gas but couldn't get there in time to do anything meaningful. This time Spencer's gonna loft it long. Jack, I think Jack touched it as it went by. Does that count? I guess you have to have solid possession. Iced by Spencer, stopping the clock at 18 minutes and 35 seconds. We're still tied 2-2. Felt good to win last game, nice game by a 2-point advantage, although one of those points was kind of a fluky miracle as Spencer banked it off the boards and it rolled into an empty net, so it's easy to kind of pat yourself in the back a little too much. Zach Marshall picks up the puck as the Rockets around the boards and try to get it past to Jack Klein. 17, shoots, pad save Luke. Rebound, covered by Luke, I think. Scuffle, it's hard to see what's happening, but they're eventually going to get the whistle. Stopping the clock with 18 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Score is still 2-2. Spudite takes the face off. Scuffle there in front of the net. Hard to see, knocked out and into neutral ice between the two defensemen. 22, chased by Jack Klein. Sends it around the boards where Zach Marshall will stop it before it goes out. But 7, he tried to get back to Jack Klein. 17, shoots wide of the net. Picked up by Mason St. Ange. He eventually gets it up to Spudite, who knocks 71 down. He's looking around like, I'm not getting a whistle for that. Spudite takes a shot, hits the goalie in the chest. Knocks the side back. I thought Spudite was going to get it back, but didn't happen. Spudite's on his belly on the ice. I didn't see where he fell, but he also was like holding his hands up like, what, I don't get a whistle? It goes both ways, I suppose. Goalies, the refs can't see everything. Dylan, along the boards behind the net, battling with number 9. 9 gets it away, tries to center it, 17. Backdoor shot, and Luke looked like he was going to have enough time to shift, but it went past him anyway. That'll put the score at 2-3. And Ashburn has another hole they got to dig their way out of. "17 minutes and 10 seconds left, and it's going to be 2-3. Scoreboard's still showing 2-2, but there it goes. They just fixed it. Come on, guys. Put some more points on the board. Pass up to number 10. Takes a shot. Luke sticks it away. 10 will pick up his own rebound, but can't do anything with it before Ashburn gets away from him. Pass up to Cipollino. Hand off to Grayson. Grayson up to Tim. Tim skates it all the way through, and there is a deferred penalty. Again, Luke got almost all the way to the bench before somebody in the Howard team got a stick on it. And we will have an Ashburn power play. Again, YouTube's copyright system will automatically detect if there's copyrighted music that has been flagged as not allowing, so these videos may disappear after the live stream. All right, shot from Spencer. Goalie saves it. Doesn't hold on to it. It's going to come back to Spencer from Zach Kazesny. Spencer tries to... There's a high sticking call on Zach. He reached to stick up and wait to see who touched it next, so... I guess we did, and we're going to go all the way down. Well, we got a little less than half the game left, and my phone is at 47% battery. So we'll probably make it, and I will just apologize in advance if we don't. All right, Possessing took the face off. Spencer got a stick on it, and he sent it around the boards. Cipollino gets it out into neutral ice, but it gets turned around. Seawick finds the loose puck, sends it up to Will Schneider. He gets it into the zone. I think that's Schneider battling to get it back. Defense got it off into the corner. Possessny. Poor kid's on the ice. 71 maybe. I should say poor kid. He's been a rough and tumble player out there, so I won't shed too many tears for him. We got a minute 21 left in the power play. Score is 2-3. We got a 1-point deficit to make up. 16 minutes and 1 second left to do it in. Possessny takes the drop. Schneider picks up the puck. Sends around. Possessny has to go back and get it as Will lost it. So hold on to these things. These pucks are precious. Cipollino around the boards to Seawick. Seawick out to Possessny. Tried to get in the slot, just couldn't get that shot off. Defense on this Huskies team is no slouch. Cipollino tried to get a shot off. Scuffle there in front of the net. Loose puck again, centered, sent long across to Spencer. Spencer to Will, got a quick shot off. I think the goalie saved it. Either way, it didn't go in. And it's gonna roll down, and Spencer has to go chase it. He'll find a pass off the boards, up to Seawick to Cipollino. Seawick, I think, just touched it as it went by. Cipollino picks up the puck, and they're gonna get it out into neutral ice. Again, Spencer has to go chase it. Pursued by number 9. It's actually probably good. Drag that kid in. Up to Seawick, across to Cipollino to Landon Street. Landon, backhand pass to Spadetti. Gets knocked away. Landon stops it at the line, tries to center it, and it's going to go long again. This time, I think the power play has run out, and we're back to regular line here as Dylan joins the defensive line. Spencer brings it all the way down, tries to send it across. Teammates cannot get the backdoor shot off. Paul Allison battling on the boards, gets the puck away from number 17. It's going to come back out into neutral ice. Hand off to 12 to 63. He'll take it across the line. That should have been offsides. 17 takes a shot, knocks 6-8 by Luke. '17 takes it from Dylan. Hand off to 71. Off the boards to 63. He launches it into the corner, and they will do a line change. Noah picks up the puck. Finds the long pass to Paul. Takes him a second to get oriented. It was a little bit behind him. He hands it to Spadetti. Spadetti tries to do something, but 71 intercepts it. Dylan using the long arms. Tries to stop it at the blue line. Can't quite get there. Wind up. Shot. Bounces off somebody's stick. I don't know that it was Luke, but it went into the safety net. And that will stop the clock with 13 minutes and 24 seconds left. Again, we are down 2-3 against the Howard Huskies. Zach Marshall takes a face-off. They're going to right through the paint. Luke sticks it aside. I don't think it was on net anyway, but scramble to 57. He gets it in, and Luke covers it, stopping the clock. 13 minutes and 13 seconds. 13-13. Unlucky for somebody, perhaps. Grew into that sort of thing. Again, Zach Marshall with the face-off. Scuffle along the boards. I'm struggling to see what's going on here. I think that was Grayson tried to knock it out. It's out in the center. 22 tried to send it in, but Jimmy stopped it, sends it back out. 27, closely pursued by Jack Klein. Puck gets way out in front of him, and Colin Kolb will pick it up. He'll pass it to Grayson. Grayson bounces a little bit over his stick and into the neutral zone. He tries to send it back to Zach Marshall. Zach Marshall doing a little spin move. Up to Colin. Colin skates it in. Takes a shot. Goalie's going to hold on to it. Traps it against his chest. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Crazy Train on the playlist. I wonder if we had another injury, that somebody's down. That's unusual lines for... who do we have out there? We had like Zach Marshall as center, Grayson and Jack together. I mean, certainly we have Joey out. Schneider takes a shot, hits it into the pile. There's a kid lying 63, slow to get up. He's lying on his back. But he is back up. Seawood tries to get it aside. Mason will... Puck comes all the way around to Mason. Mason brings it out a little bit. Does some fancy moves. Off the boards into the corner, waiting for somebody to pick it up. Does not have a teammate there. It's going to come back to him. And unfortunately past him. 47 blue will race. Schneider comes in, clobbers him from behind. That's going to be a penalty on Will. Will flops the stick on the ice in frustration, but he knows what he did. I can't fault the officials for that one. I say as if I really knew what the rules of hockey were. You'd think I would know. I've been watching this stuff long enough, but... It's like knowing the law. You can know what the law says, but you know how it's been interpreted and exactly what the refs are going to do sometimes. All right, around the boards, Seawick will pick it up, or try to. Zach Possessny turns it around, dumps it into the corner. Seawick's got some speed. He's going to bring it around the net, hits the brakes hard, gets it back out into the paint, where right in between Zach's feet, and he was struggling to get something going there. It's going to come out. Spencer, from neutral ice, dumps it back into the corner. Picked up by 71, I think, behind the net. He'll pass it out. Finds across to 17. Knocked away by, I'm not sure who. Spencer tries to send it out. I think hit somebody in the back of somebody's skate. Seawick picks the loose puck. He's going to send it long. It's rolling, and it's going to be icing. Possibly. Nope. 54 gets there and plays it. Sends it up to his teammate at the point. Bounces out into neutral ice. Number 9, bring it in, played by Spadetti, with Mason backing him up. 27, loose puck. All right, let's scuffling there. Number 9 winds up, shoots wide of the net, bounces out. Okay, we have 46 seconds left on the penalty kill. Huskies miss a pass out and have to come out off the zone. Number 9 tries to do some fancy move, loses the puck. Trips Spadetti in the process. He's slow to get up. I don't know if he's hurt or something. Shot, Luke pad save, bounces back out. Mason trying to get it away. Spaghetti's still holding his hand like he's hurt. He's going to head to the bench. He went down and injured something. Pass up to number 9. Tim Butler gets the stick on it and knocks it away. 83, struggling to get it past Mason. Loose puck comes out, picked up by 57. 67 to us. That's Shivolino, of course. Sends it around. I've lost track of the puck. Where the hell is it? There we go. They're going to pass it up to 27. He gets around Spencer, but Noah comes in to help. And he does a nice job getting into the slot where Paul Allison picks up the puck. Noah helps him, hands it back. Actually, hands it back to Shivolino. Shivolino tries to center it, but Noah's unexpectedly the guy there, and he's not used to being in that position. Again, we've done a decent job getting it into the zone and then getting into the slot, but we don't always have the guy at the right time. I don't know if people aren't looking at who's waiting there and they get him behind him or in front of him. Either way, that's just unneeded commentary by an admitted non-expert. All right, Dylan up to Paul, cross to Shivolino. Joey hits the gas, and he will bring it in. Winds up, shoots, pad save, gets his own rebound, picks it up behind the net. Nice, passes over Noah, puck's spinning like a top. Noah winds up, hits the goalie's pads. Loose puck bounces out. I think that's Shivolino fighting to get it back. No, actually, it was Paul Allison. Paul hands it to... I can't read the numbers. This is what I get for forgetting my glasses. Plus the safety nets there. All right, Paul behind the net. Tries to do something clever like flicking up high. Landon Street takes a shot. Number 10 from their team rockets it around the boards. Landon. My brain's moving not fast enough. Landon hands to Cipollino. Cipollino off the boards. Kind of trapped there in the corner, struggling to get it out. Puck gets away from him, and they're going to try to ice it, but actually didn't go very far. Dylan picks it up. Hand up to Noah. Noah tries to do something, and it's going to come flicked up off the boards and goes long. 57 White. Zach Marshall knocks it away. Deflected up. It was like, oh, that was it. It bounced off Luke's stick, and then he had to like watch it as it went up in the air. They punched it up with his blocker over the goal. .27 skates it up just to the blue line where he dumps it back the other direction. Centering pass. 57 cannot get a shot off. So it's not just us. They're also struggling sometimes. Number 9 out to their player at the point. He whangs it, but chips the top of the puck. Noah flicks it up to Jack Klein. It's going to go almost all the way down. Jack, it's bouncing over a stick. Roth, number 83, brings it back into our defensive zone. He tries to center it. Scuffle in front of the net and knocked away. No goal. There's a long whistle there. No goal. They were calling something. I don't know what they thought. Oh, the goal was knocked off. I don't know if they thought that was going to be a goal or not, but we got 7 minutes and 4 seconds left, and I got 38% on my battery. So Zach Marshall taking the face off again. Colin around the boards. It's onto neutral ice. Jack Klein tries to pick up the loose puck. Grayson Cantarella will come in, hits the gas. Grayson. Zach. They're going to get it out. It's going long. Jimmy has to go race for it. Jimmy racing number 47. 47 gets there first. But sent around the boards where Colin keeps him boxed up. It's in the corner. Jack Klein. It's hard to see what's going on there. All right. 60 along the boards up to 63. Jimmy gets it away, hands it back to Jack. Jack cross to Grayson. Grayson bounces off his stick. And he it got into the zone just for less than half a second. All right. 63 dumps into the corner where Colin gets it back out. Will Schneider receives it, hands it up to Zach. Number 10 gets it out centered, but we're going to intercept it and get it across to Will Schneider. I don't know why I always insist on saying his last name. There's no other Wills in the team. Jimmy, Shum Sub Kid, traps along the boards, 54. Loose puck still scrambling, and it's going to be knocked out by Sewick. And all the way down. That'll be icing against Ashburn. We got 5 minutes, 26 seconds left, and the score is 3-2. My hands are cold. That's an important factor that you all need to know. Possesny takes face off. Hands off to Mason. Mason around the boards up to Will Schneider. Will is going to get there, get it into the neutral zone, but they're just going to pound it back around. Mason will accelerate and try to get it away before 54 gets there. Turns it around. Spencer struggling to keep his balance. Loose puck bounces out. Sewick again. Long cross to Will Schneider. Will pauses the beat, drags it out, takes a shot. Goalie saves it, knocks it aside. Spencer turns it back to the corner. Schneider. Battling along the boards with Possesny. Hands it up to Shane. Shane pounds it, hits the goalie's stick, and pops up high in the air. Comes back down the corner again. High stick from Sewick, but other team we just had to stop and let them touch it. Take possession. 71 flicks it up into in the air into neutralized where Mason hands it up to Possessny. He tips it up in the air and dumps it into the corner while he heads to the bench. Sanchez, 63, sends it long into the corner. He's going to head to the bench. Spencer around the boards. 83, Roth. Bounce it off the boards behind the net. Puck picked up by Tim Butler. I think it was, I'm not sure who sent it long. Grayson races to get there, keep it in play. Hand off to Grayson. Tim comes back, bouncing back out. Mason off the boards into the corner where Grayson will pick it up. Grayson struggling, takes behind the net. Hand off to Spadetti, no, Cipollino. Back to Grayson. Grayson backhands it behind him. Tim Butler's fighting to get it, do something. Tim gets it over to Cipollino. Cipollino long to Spencer. Spencer shoots high, bounces off the goalie's glove out in front of the paint. I can't see because somebody's head's in the way, and they whistle it dead, I think, because the net's off. Or hit the save. Yeah, no, net's off. It's post for the net's on this side. Like, I'm watching the official move the net. It's like it's not seated at all. We got 3 minutes and 9 seconds left and a 1-point deficit. My hands are cold. I hope I'm not shivering too much moving the camera. Possessny, hand off to Landon. Landon scuffling along the boards. It's going to come back out. Noah hands it back to Zach. Again, Noah keeps it in play. This time it goes past Zach to Landon. Landon tries to send it. It's a scuffle in front of the boards. Paul chops at it, and the goalie's going to cover it. Start the clock, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. We got 1 point to go. Come on, guys. 3-2. Tie this one up. Possessny takes his face off, puck ends up in between his feet, and he's like trying to kick at it. It's going to go all the way down. Luke will have to play it. Hands it off to Noah. Noah over to Dylan. Dylan back around the boards to Noah. But Noah loses an edge in this very dirty ice at this point. Noah's back and forth. He's doing a good job sort of outmaneuvering the player, but they lose an edge a second time. He's doing a great job as long as he keeps his feet. They're going to pass it through. Nobody can get a stick on it. Paul races to get there. 83 sends it into the corner. And Dylan off the glass, up 83 at the point, shoots well wide of the net. Luke punches it away. Number 10 centers it, but hands it up to Landon, who will turn it around. Landon, again, loses an edge. Dirty ice. Loose puck picked up by Zach. Zach tries to send it. 83 gets a stick in there, knocks it aside. They're just sweeping at it. It's like they're skiing out there at this point. Dylan up to Paul. Bounces off his stick. Paul turning around. Drives it all the way in. Looking for the pass. You can see the head swivel as he's looking. Finds Noah. That's Noah, not Mason. I saw the 7 in the jersey. Then I saw the hair. Dumped in the corner. Dylan fighting to get it back from 27, I think. Landon on the other side. Dylan battling, fighting that kid. He spins him out, but he just can't get off the boards. Spencer now on the other side. I don't know if he's consciously trying to run out the clock. Hand off to 63. Pause behind the net. Puck comes out and is intercepted by Cipollino. Finds a long pass to Landon. There's clear ice between Landon and the goal. And he finds it! Tying the game with 46.6 seconds left to go. Nice. Landon Street assist by Joey Cipollino. Time in the goal, second period, 24 minutes and 14.4 seconds. We have tied it up with less than a minute to go. Coach called timeout. All right. Phone battery's down to 33%, but we only got 46 seconds left, so I think playtime, we will make it. And again, drive safe out there. Hopefully it's not too snowy. Went into the last traction once on the way out here. Not bad, just for a split second. So drive careful. Today's broadcast brought to you by the Interstate Highway System. Also by the Virginia Greenway, for all of those you live out in Ashburn Way and beyond. Nice for a change for those that live in Arlington. Much shorter commute. I saw the note in Team Snap, people leaving at 7:40. I was still in my bed. Hadn't even made coffee yet. Thanks again for the Howard Huskies for hosting us in the Gardens Ice House, providing ice. Thanks again for watching. I apologize again for my shaky camera angles. And thanks to the team for buying me the gimbal that it's actually not this year's team, but last year, year before. And shortly after I first started streaming, the stabilizing gimbal that I used was a gift from the team. Cipollino is skating down to, I don't know what, talk to somebody. Officials are looking at him like, what's going on here? Somebody's... no idea what's going on there, but they got the gate open up. One of the officials, I guess, had to go and check something, check his messages. All right, go time. Possessi takes face-off, handoff to Sewick. Sewick to Jimmy. Jimmy cross to Colin. Colin up to Will. Will takes it into the zone. Sends it behind the net. Sewick picks it up from there. Slaps it back, turning around, losing possession in the process. They're going to move it out. Colin will stop at neutral ice and pound it back in. We have to come off. Half a minute to go. 22. Pass up to 54. Sewick hits him. Loose puck sends long. Jimmy will play it from there. Jimmy hard off the boards. Hits 54 right at the red line. He turns it around, dumps it into the corner. Jimmy sends it along. Sewick, I think that's Sewick, yep. Plays it. 27, I'm sorry. Skating backwards. Tries to collide with the official. Pass to 17. He's going to send it in, and time will run out. That's it. We're going to end this one 3-3. I believe there is no overtime with these games. Maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe that was what the officials were going back to check on. I always forget. Anybody remember the EJ rules? I wish I did. I think that they must have it. Oh, they put 5 minutes on the clock, so we do have a 5-minute overtime. Oh, maybe the battery was going to run on my phone after all. So, okay, my mistake. We don't end this in a tie. We've got a 5-minute overtime. I thought they only did that for the tournament games, but I get confused about the CBHL rules versus the EJEPL rules. So we are not done here. Then you guys should get a better broadcaster who actually knows what the rules of the various leagues are. Plus, you can remember to bring his gear. All right, I'll stop whining about that. I will. And when I say honest, I will now, I'll probably forget and just keep complaining. All right, so we do have, I believe, is a 5-minute 4-on-4 overtime. It's good that the players know. Paul Allison will take the face-off. Tim Butler and Landon Street. Spencer comes on defense. Spencer picks up the puck after the drop. Finds the pass to Landon. Landon turns it around, skates it into the zone. Hits the brakes. Skates around some guy like it wasn't there. Tries it again, doesn't work this time, but Spencer keeps it in from going out into neutral ice. Spencer drives it to the corner, hand off to Paul. Paul tries to center it. Defense knocks it away. Paul struggles to try to keep it in the zone. Does not work. Number 9 gets a stick on a hand back to 71. He drops for a minute, turns around, finds the pass back to number 9. 9, cross to 50-something, 54, and Landon gets it away from him. Landon handoff to Tim Butler. Tim gets it chopped away from him by 27. 27 turns it around, back into the neutral zone. Brings it in. Spencer boxes him up along the boards and just will hold him there. Spencer kicks it loose, finds the pass back up to Landon. Landon hands it back to Spencer, who'll drag it into the zone. Hands it to Paul. Paul shoots. Blocker or pad save. Rebound picked up by Paul, turns it around back behind the net. Spencer chops at it, lets it go by. I think that's Landon heading to the bench. 63, Sanchez. Takes it all the way down. Rocks it around the boards where it'll be picked up by 57. Loose puck skitters out and Shane finds it, bounces it off the glass out into neutral ice. Turned around by 27. Just in time to get Zach put pressure on him. Loose puck picked up by Spencer almost just flubbed and had to hand it off to Luke. Luke covered it and then handed it back. Schneider along the boards there. Slap shot by Seawick. Tap by Zach, and net's off again. Clock stops with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left, and we're still 3-3 in overtime. Possession will take the drop. Schneider picks up the puck after the drop, tries to take a shot, knocks it wide of the net. Possession takes it from there as it comes around, but immediately hands it over. And 63 tries to skate with it. He will get puck knocked away as he crosses the blue line. Seawick rocks it around the boards, and their player 54 at the point misses it. 9 turns it around, hands it back to him. 54 crossed to number 9, brings it into the zone. Seawick tries to knock it away. They do a nice centering attempt, and that's off again. Ice is so chopped up, and that's coming off real easy. We got 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in this overtime period. We are tied up 3-3. I believe this is sudden victory. Jack Klein takes a face-off. Grayson gets a stick on it, and he will hand it up to Noah. Noah hits the gas, takes it through the neutral zone, gets it sticked away, but hands off to Grayson. Noah's momentum was such that he carried him into the zone before Grayson picked up the puck, and that is going to be offsides. Stopping the clock at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Jack Klein with a face-off. Grayson comes up with the puck afterwards. That gets it knocked away from him, though. Drop pass from the Huskies. Bounce pass to 71. Jack tries to get it away. 71 hits the gas. Pursued by Grayson. Hand off to on the defensive roll to Noah. Scramble there. Knocked aside by Noah. 71 brings it back to the corner again. This time Noah hands it up to Jack. Jack cross to Dylan. Dylan has to reach. Grayson will pick up the loose puck, but Dylan's got the momentum to carry it into the zone. Dylan winds up, fires, misses the net a little bit. Gossell goalie reach for it. It's going to bounce out, taken out by 27. Noah turns it around, hand up to Jack. Jack winds up, fires wide of the net. It's going to come all the way back around. Paul Allison will stop it in the neutral zone, or will pick it up in the neutral zone. Drops all the way back into our defensive zone while he gets reset. Teammates finish. Do some more personnel changes, but Noah's still out there. He receives the pass from Paul. Number 10 takes it away from him and will skate with it. Tries to shoot, but has to, I don't know if it hit Jimmy or what, but it was way wide of the net. There was nobody there, so it did not look like that was what he was intending to do. Loose puck picked up near side corner by Noah. 54 knocks it out into the center, but there's Paul. Paul picks up that loose puck, tries to pass to Landon. It's going to be icing. Landon was racing to try and get there. Could not get there in time. Not a chance. Clock stops at 53.3 seconds left in the overtime period. Still 3-3. All right, I gotta. Hands are just on the verge of shivering. Pull one in my pocket. Today's broadcast brought to you by Pop Sockets. I don't usually use them for broadcast. I take my phone out of the holder to fit in the gimbal, but I said I wasn't going to whine about my stupidity anymore. All right, 67. Scivolino takes it. 60 takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Spencer will pick it up from there. Pauses the beat. Sends it over. Tries to send it to Paul. Scuffling there. Comes back. He never got it out. This time he will send it up. Intended for Landon. 60 turns it around. Gets it out into the center. Scivolino putting the gas on. Tries to get away from number 9. Shot. Hits the post as Luke reaches for it. Loose puck picked up by number 9. Racing with Scivolino. Scivolino gets it out around along the boards, out into the neutral zone. Backhanded pass up. Landon hits the gas, picks it up. Little jump pass to himself. Gets tied up and loses the puck to number 60. Sends it around the boards. I lost track of it. There he goes. Number 9's got it on. Trying to get past Paul. He gets it out. Hits the official. Paul picks up the loose puck and drives it back in as time runs out on the overtime period. And does that mean we got a second overtime? Nobody's jumping out. I think we go into second overtime. We're still 3-3. And 5 more minutes is on the clock. Switch hands more on my own. I did bring some gloves. Did I bring gloves? I brought gloves. Yeah, maybe I can put my gloves on. I took this quick break to put my gloves on. I forgot they were here. Prop the phone on the glass. The Laurel here. All right. We are down to second overtime, which means we are down to 3-on-3 play. Possesny takes the face off, handed to Suick. Suick back to Possesny. Possesny takes it into the zone. Pauses the beat. Hand off to Schneider. Will along the boards. Brings it back out. Pauses, looking for something. Not so many options when you're only on 3-on-3. He tries to take a shot, hits number 9. Puck bounces up high in the air, picked up as it comes back down by number 54. Takes it behind the net, hits the brakes, finds a long pass to his teammate. That's right, Possesny, cross number 9, back to 54, shot, hits Luke's stick off into the boards. Up to number 9, back out, cross the neutral ice to 54. 54 brings it back in. Again, tries to shoot, hits Zach, or Zach stops the shot. Suick, long, up to Will Schneider. One player between him and the net. He doesn't have time to get anything lined up. Suddenly, we're back to 3-on-3 here. Pass, tries to get it in, stopped by Zach. It was wide of the net, and Zach's trying to stop it in the slot. 63, hits the gas. He'll bring it in. Drops it back to 27. Luke sticks it away into the corner. 63 picks it up from there. Pass across 27, looking around. Will Schneider's all over him. hand off to 63. 63 this time. Will knocks away briefly. I thought, all right. Sent up, pops off the stick, comes down. 63 will chase it. We're gonna go put fresh legs out as they try to get reset. 57, hassled by Paul Allison. Spencer keeps him boxed up as he brings it all the way around. Tries to pass it to 17, who whiffs it, and it has to drop back all the way into his own defensive zone. 17, around the boards, gets it to 83. Paul Allison takes it away, hits the brakes. Loose puck picked up by Landon. Landon brings it back in. Shoot. Saved by the goalie. 83 picks up the loose puck and skates it all the way in. Takes a shot, stopped by Spencer. Hand off to Paul. Paul lofts it all the way down. Landon picks it up right at the blue line. Beautiful spacing. Shoots and deflected by the goalie. Spencer tries to keep it going, but they're going to get away from him. Pass up to 83. Paul and Landon are there in a defensive role at this point. Paul takes it away, finds a pass to Spencer. Spencer, looking, takes it into the zone, winds up, tries to pass. 20% on my phone. Not a good time for this exciting game. Sorry about that. All right, Mason, fresh off the boards, hits it up into the safety net, stop and play with minute 23 left in second overtime. Chivalino takes a face off. Tim comes up with the puck. Tim in the corner, under pressure from 54. They're going to turn it around, send it along. Mason will race for it. Number 9 is racing him. 9 gets there first. He stopped to look over his shoulder, see if anybody else was coming. And as a result, didn't get there. All right, we got it back, though, briefly. Oh, nope, handoff. 10 shoots. Blocker saved by Luke. They're going to send it out. 9 was waiting too far back and had to come out to the neutral zone. Doesn't matter so much when we're only 3-on-3 though. Like, keeping it in the zone is, getting in or out of the zone is not such a big deal. All right, that's Mason behind Luke's net, trying to keep it away from number 9. Fakes him out, looking for the pass. Finds Chivalino. Chivalino takes it into the zone, tries to find a hole, gets past 54, but the goalie knocks it aside. Pad save. Chivalino valiantly hits the brakes, keeps it going, tries to bring it back in. Number 9 shoves him out of the way, though. We got 18 seconds left in second overtime. Possesny picks up the puck and neutralizes, brings it back in. Winds up, shoots. Blocker save, knocked into the glass. Possesny tries to center it. Can't get anywhere. Howard's going to come up. They get past Mason, and time will run out. Second overtime. I think that means we go to a shootout. I assume that means we go to a shootout. Is that they're tapping their sticks? Yeah, that's it. We end this one. Does that mean we end this one in a tie? I think maybe so. Yeah. Nobody's leaving the ice though. Looks like the they are in fact leaving the ice. So I think that's it. I think we end this one in a tie. So hard-fought game. I apologize for not knowing the league rules better, remembering what goes on here. Extra credit for Dylan for just throwing snow on Shane. Not Dylan, I'm sorry, Jamie. Jamie got a goalie stick full of shredded ice. Drive safe out there. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to get notified when the videos go live. I think we got a game this week. I forgot Chick's schedule. Usually like to pre-announce those things. Be like a